Hi everyone, Master Creator 1998 here, and today, I'm going to do a Q&A video. Let's begin the Q&A now, shall we? Spider the Kid 2008 asks, what do you think of my OC John Parker / Spider-Man? What do you think of the spectacular Spider-Man show? Well, John Parker is so cute as his Gacha Club form. His design looks just like his father when he was in his 20s. He's being a goth or emo, and he has a lot of superpowers like any superheroes from the comic books or video games. And for the spectacular Spider-Man, I never heard that show before, because the animation looks okay and smooth, but no pupils on their eyes. Josh Keaton did good job voicing Spider-Man, even Lacey Chabert did good job voicing Gwen Stacy, along with James Arnold Taylor as Harry Osborn, Vanessa Marshall as Mary Jane Watson, but I don't like Darren Norris voicing J. Jonah Jameson, because he did not sound like J.K. Simmons' impressions, not to mention that Stan Lee cameo and voicing himself in the series. And do you know what happened when the show got cancelled? It's because of legal problem between Disney, who intended to acquire Marvel, and Sony Pictures Television. Anyways, let's move on to another question. Sage Hernandez 2010 asks, have you watched Cat and Dogs the 2001 movie? I remember watching that movie on Cartoon Network broadcasting 2005. I'm glad that movie wasn't based on the same title from Nickelodeon series in 1990s, it was just their original ideas. I didn't even know Tobey Maguire voicing the dog in this movie before he played Spider-Man 1 year later. Phantomverse Studio asks, is Phantom Force series canon in the Armies of Heroes multiverse series? I don't think so, they're non-canon together, because the Armies of Heroes multiverse was based on Super Smash Bros. Fan-made series. Since I play Super Smash Bros. Brawl on Nintendo Wii back in 2013, I've always loved Super Smash Bros. Crossover game, because all Nintendo characters fighting each other. Zen the Dark Octoling asks, who is your favorite Pixar villain? Do you have a favorite anime? What are your favorite songs from Squid Sisters, Off the Hook, and Deep Cut? Who's your favorite The Amazing Digital Circus character? Who's your favorite Splatoon character? My favorite Pixar villain is Lotso, Mr. Waternoose, Hopper, an evil Emperor Zurg. Lotso betrayed Andy's toys, because he forced them to stay at the Caterpillar room and be throwing away at the dump, because he thinks older kids don't want to play toys no more, especially Andy and Daisy. Mr. Waternoose betrayed Mike and Sully because he once kidnapped 1,000 children before he left his company die. But thank heavens he was arrested and he's no longer being the CEO of Monsters Inc. But due to his actor James Coburn passed away in 2002, he won't be appearing until Monsters at Work Season 3 during the development, while finding a new voice actor to voice him. Hopper is a selfish and rude villain in A Bug's Life. He forced ants to collect all the foods while they're on summer vacation. He's the scariest and meanest villain in Pixar history, unlike his brother Molt. And for evil Emperor Zurg, he have always been the archenemy of Buzz Lightyear since Toy Story 2. His design was inspired by Darth Vader from Star Wars series. Andrew Stanton did good job voicing Zurg, while Wayne Knight voicing the same character in Buzz Lightyear of Star Command series. I bet he'll return in Toy Story 5, but we'll find out until the trailer comes out in couple months. My favorite anime is Sonic X, because this series was based on Sonic Adventures game when the game was introduced in 1999. Even Pokemon the TV series have been popularity, while Pokemon games still continue making more games throughout the years. I don't have any favorites from Squid Sisters, Off the Hook, and Deep Cut from Splatoon series, because I can't understand their language of the lyrics. My favorite of the Amazing Digital Circus character is Jax, because he's being mean and creepiest character in Glitch production history, his mouth moving, but his teeth don't. His voice reminds me of Ben Schwartz's impression, but Michael Kovac did good job voicing him anyway. I don't have any favorite Splatoon character. I think my OC character was Toby Chan. He used to be a Inkling when I created him and introduced in early 2022 during New Year's Day, but I changed his design as human form due to lawsuit by Nintendo, all because of SMG4 lawsuit arcade. Todd asks, what is your favorite video game? Easy come easy go, will you let me go? What's your favorite annoying orange eat my shorts? My favorite video game is Super Mario franchise, because it's been popularity since 1985, not to mention that the franchise only has 3 shows and 3 movies. I don't even know what's the second question are you talking about, but let me skip the second answer. I do remember watching Annoying Orange once on YouTube, but I didn't even know they made a TV series on Cartoon Network back in 2012. It's been popularity ever since. Victor Mtulik asks, what is your favorite creepypasta? Thoughts on the Madagascar Lost movie video by Draw My Life? What if James Winchestone dies in 2017? David Zaslav sucks. Thoughts on Toy Story 2? My favorite creepypasta is Lost THX Text Trailers Stories by Roland Hordern, because it has been popularity for 5 years. Madagascar Lost movie video is very scary and traumatized. I don't think James Winchestone will never die in 2017. I prefer he's in jail after he got fired from DreamWorks because of alternate ending of Madagascar and deleted version of Since Arrived from Flushed Away. I agree with you. David Zaslav is the most terrible and worst CEO of Warner Bros. Discovery. I want him to be fired for good, and he's forbidden from working at Hollywood forever. Toy Story 2 is the best sequel in Pixar film history. The animation's still outdated since commercial shows and promos in the mid-90s. Smg Undertaker asks, what is your opinion of Kids WB revival saga? What are your thoughts on The Undertaker vs. Lawyer Kong in 2022? Kids WB revival saga is the best idea we ever had since Universe Time was released on the day of Cartoon Network Studios was founded in 1994. The reason why we wanted to make this saga cinematic universe fan-made, it's because we need to find a way to get revenge on David Zaslav for rejecting their projects, their ideas, and canceling some of their shows that we liked back in our days when we were young. And for The Undertaker vs. Lawyer Kong, perfect reference to WWE Wrestler Stadium and Lawsuit Arcade. Jesse Peter Ball asks, what movie you enjoy most? The Super Mario Bros. Movie, because the ending is very lovely, saving Brooklyn, New York from Bowser and his armies. I bet the sequel will be released next year, and the new trailer will be shown until fall. Alright, here is the last question for today. The Thankful Bros ask, what is your favorite song? Do you feel like continuing your creepypasta series? What is your favorite DreamWorks animation movie? My favorite song is Randy Newman, John Williams, Danny Elfman, David Newman, and more. And yes, I will continue making more creepypasta videos soon, as long as Smg Undertaker won't show his comment to my videos, cause he doesn't like creepypasta due to he's Christian. And my favorite DreamWorks animated movie is Shrek and Madagascar, because both movies are very popular nowadays, especially Kung Fu Panda, How to Train Your Dragon, and others. Well, that's all for Q&A videos. If any of YouTubers out there wants to ask me a questions, just put in a comment for part 2. Thank you and have a good day.